everybody. I just wanted to do a quick video. The last time I put on full cover nail tips, I used the Curve Life glue, and they only lasted about 3 days. And I do know, a few reasons why. One, I didn't put the glue on correctly. There was air bubbles. Two, my hands are in water a lot. I do not wear gloves when I am. So those are probably a couple reasons why they did not stay on very long. But either way, I wanted to try these other tabs that I have to see how long they would last, because again, my nails need a break for a moment. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see how many manis can I get on one nail. I think I might do that. Like how many till it doesn't look good anymore. How many times can I paint that same nail before it starts looking too thick? Because that was the other problem I had. Usually I use regular nail polish and just taking, and I put a gel top coat on, but taking the polish off was just a pain. And I think that was also the other reason why they didn't stay on, because the acetone was getting underneath. So we are going to try this. And I did not, this time I did not put a what's it called? I did not put a gel top coat on this time. So that is why I'm thinking, hold on, let's see. That's why I'm thinking of seeing how many nails I could do on one nail. Since I'm not going to put the gel top coat on, I won't be able to take it off. And here I'm just putting on a dehydrator. I thought about putting on the gel top coat and trying to do a peel base. I still might try to do a peel base and see how long, and even if I can get at least maybe 3 on the same one. So let's let that dry for a second. And I did just push my cuticles back just a little bit. I don't like to go too crazy. And once this dries, we will see. Let's see. I think I've only used these specific ones one time. So, and I think I just used them just to take a picture, and then I took them off. Oh, it's a little cockeye. Well, so I'm going to put them all on, I think, and then we will put the nails on and see. Now, I've watched other videos of people putting these on, and I know there is I seen something the other day that I probably should have saved the video, because there is a specific way, but I just pop them on, press down. But yeah, I should have saved that video, because now I can't remember. Okay, and this is going to be the tricky part, because that's a little... And I suppose if you had to cut them, that would be fine. That way you don't waste the big sizes. Let's see. It might be okay. Alright, so let's see. Now that we got all of the sticky things on, let's get, oh wait, there it is. Let's get a pair of tweezers. Usually I like to pull them back, then you kind of see where maybe it didn't stick all the way. Could have went with a little bit bigger one on that side. Or maybe it was how you put them on. I don't remember. I gotta save things or my brain doesn't, or I forget everything. So then you just want to sort of slide it on there to where you want it. You go a little bit down further. You know, when I first started seeing people doing like press-ons, I guess you would call it, I don't know, I don't really care for them. They're convenient for other people, but I don't know, I don't like, obviously a natural nail always looks better, but we can't always use our natural nails because then we are damaging them. Oh, this one's really stuck to the paper. There we go. So sometimes we gotta do other things. This one could use a little bit more. Maybe that was what it was. Moving it to the side. I don't know. Whoop. Alright, let me see. Before these ones, I had like a pack of just clear sticky tabs, and those, I mean, they worked like for a photo, but they did not really stick. These, but see, no, I don't know if you can see it. See how it's coming up right there? Because I didn't use a big enough one. But the one time I tried these, they seemed to stick pretty darn good. Almost like glue. Alright, we're just gonna go with the flow. I'm not loving the way they're looking on the, because it keeps popping. Maybe I didn't use a big enough size. Let's see if we can pop it off. See, even just doing that probably was not the best idea, but I don't know why it's doing it. Let me see, get a bigger size. Because then if it's not the right size, the nail polish is just gonna go right down there. See, I think this one was too big then. Well, we'll use it anyways. See if that helps. The other ones I did cut down a little bit, but well, alright, we'll see. Alright, let's get this one off. And I almost want to say, I saw somebody said if you go take a hairdryer to it, that makes them stick better, I think. Look it up maybe, or I'll look it up. I would think that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what somebody said I saw. Maybe the heat helps them stick. Oh gosh, yeah, this one I could have went way, way bigger. Okay, last one. Alright, I think they are all on pretty good. The only one that's giving me a little bit of a problem at the moment is the pinky still. Maybe because I did change it. The glue or the sticky stuff isn't as sticky, but it just keeps like, even see, I don't want to take it off again. Well, unless I just change the sticky stuff, because it keeps wanting to come up right there. So as of right now, I feel like that this one might be a problem, but the rest might be okay. So we will see how they work. We'll see how many manis I can get on, and we will see how long these will last us. I will keep you updated, and we will see. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't want to do the video, just put the nails on. I actually wanted to show me doing a mani as well. So I wasn't going to show it because this is a dot manicure, a Dotticure, I think they call it, or something. But I wasn't going to show it because I am horrible for, I don't know why. I cannot put the dots in the right places, and then they just don't look right. So I wasn't going to show it, but I changed my mind. I chose these two colors, Zoya's Juvia and Zoya's Arizona. I was gonna do just all the maybe I should. It's been a while since I've done just all one color. At first I thought about I'll just do all this, the orange color, and then I'm gonna do the dots in the blue. But then I thought, well, I'll do orange, you know, do a pattern or whatever. But now I'm rethinking that maybe I should do just all orange because it's been a while since I've done just all one color. And I'll think about it for a second. So when I was trying to choose my colors, I know it's not summer quite yet, but I wanted to do sort of summery colors, and I definitely love orange and teal blue together. That, I don't know why, but those two colors I love together. Oh, I'm gonna try, see, and that nail still popped back up even though it's been, I was gonna put it back down and I forgot. It's been like over 10 minutes and it still can't, it keeps coming back up. I don't know why. And that's probably gonna make it look goofy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. Alright, what do we wanna do? What do we wanna do? Now's the time. Do I wanna do, add the blue, not add the blue? Well, to these two. I have a hard time making decisions. That's why I love that I found the groups. Oh boy, that is a very, like, jelly blue. It's gonna need a couple coats. That's why I love that I found the groups where there's themes every month to do nails, because then it gives me an idea to go off of. Because before I found them, when I had to choose, I would just be looking through all my plates trying to decide what to do, and that would always take a while. So it has been really great to find them. I enjoy them a lot. Alright, now I'm a little worried because I probably should have, I knew it seemed watery, but I probably should have thought about it being a jelly color, because that kind of changes things a little bit. Well, I'll just need a couple more coats than usual. Well, maybe two. Two might do it. We're gonna see. Maybe the jelly, I'll just leave it the jelly looking color. Probably should have did one coat off camera so that I can try to speed it up. The only thing I don't like is when I speed up the video, then it speeds up my voice. I need to learn how to figure out how to just speed up the video, not the voice. Okay, so then let's see if we can get another color of this. I do like this blue though, but it is a little watery. Well, you know what? I forgot to say, this has to be a matte mani anyways. Oh, I did not think about that. So I was just looking at the color it looked when it dried, and I was like, I don't know if I like it when it's dry, but it has to be matte anyways. So it's gonna look like that. Kind of chalky look, or I don't know how you would say that. Okay. I'm gonna let this dry really quick, and then here's my idea. I wanted to go with something simple, but then I seen this, and it is simple, but for me, when I don't like doing dots, I don't know. I'm gonna do, oh boy, like kind of like a French tip deal, even though that's everything. I'm good at stamping and drawing, hand drawing some stuff. Other than that, I can do it, but we'll see what it looks like. So let's let this dry for a minute. Let's go ahead and get our matte top coat ready, even though it's probably gonna take quite a while to dry, so I probably won't be able to show the finished result till after it dries, the matte part at least. So I might be able to start putting the dots on this. Okay, so I'm gonna need probably quite a bit of polish. Now, because I know a French tip on like what I looked was a French tip on a square nail, so I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. But then I chose this shape. You know, the other hard part is doing it on one nail and then doing it exactly the same on, because that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but they're kind of, that's the hard part. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Those two kind of ran together. Alright. I should have started at a certain starting point so I knew. So I started there at each point. That would have helped a little bit. Okay, so now it's like, do I just leave it like that, or do I do one more, or do I like fill it in? Let me do the orange, and I guess I'll decide after that. Doesn't look so bad. I'm afraid if I fill it in, it's gonna, I'm afraid if I fill it in, that's gonna ruin it. Not ruin it, but then, I don't know. See, I think it looks, the blue dried darker on the orange, well, because of the orange base, but do I add more or do I leave? I mean, I kind of just like it like this. They're off a little bit. Like I said, I'm not great, so I don't care about that. Maybe I'll just do more on this nail, see what it looks like, and then if I feel like it's a no, then I'll just leave it on this finger and that's all. See, that's what I was worried about. It's makes it look, yeah. And I can't take it off, so I think I don't like it. I think I might do, oh, buddy. I think now, at this point, I'm just gonna fill the whole nail, and I was gonna try to do a little something, but see, and that's another reason. Dots only look good if you don't get too close, and I always get too close to the other one. So, meh. All right. Nothing ever turns out right, does it? It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I just wanted to see. I had to try. So I'm gonna leave the rest as is, and that's a little accent nail, I suppose, even though I still don't like it. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a matte top coat, and I will show the picture coming up here in a second. Thanks again for watching, even though I think I already said thanks again, or thanks. I think I already said thanks for watching because I didn't think I was gonna do a mani with it. I'll try to delete it if I can. If I can't, then I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.